Akbar, this is the way to pronounce this is like departure lounge ya, baca nanti lounge ya. Lounge. Oh.
Told
Okay.
to
Hmm?
we told to stay in the departure lounge, but
But okay. So you use the verb to like this?
told
Berarti kita
told
kita kita kayak apa ya? Kita apa sih
oh,
menceritakan? Kita dibilangi atau kita ya Ben? What is told sini in bahasa ya? Oh my God. Kita kayak what is Rani told in bahasa? Menceritakan?
mengat
Mengatakan. Nah, jadi kita mengatakan untuk stay in the virtual lunch atau misalnya kita dikasih tahu untuk stay like that.
I think we
So,
was told.
okay, we will start. Very good. Thank you. Mr.
Thank
Helmi, number 3 and 4, please.
Number 3. Uh, but no one, but no one, but one was explained anything about the delay. We were offered a cool drink, but no food or hot drink were available.
Okay.
Yes.
Number 3. No, Mr. Helmi. No one. Tapi tidak seorang pun, harusnya kan tidak seorang pun menjelaskan apapun tentang delay-nya itu. Jadi bukan tak seorang pun di explain ya, dijelasin. So what you need to put is only the verb to. Jadi ini butuh aktif, yang ini butuh passive. Okay. Number 5, Rani. 5, 6, Rani.
5. We finally got on the plane, but no food was served.
Okay. Food is always uncountable ya, always one, always singular. So you have to use was served. Very good, Rani. Okay. Mr. Hamid, number 7.
Number 7. We so 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 apa verb 3-nya? Verb 2-nya, Miss.
So,
So
yeah. Yeah. See, yeah. So,
so so affair so just number 7 is there?
yeah, just number 7.
Yes.
Bentar.
So
Kayak verb 3-nya itu pakai N, Miss. Show, showed, shown. Because I think I've ever known this one. Mana number 7? Itu kok lupa ya saya ya. Ini kayaknya ada Shun. Oh iya, ada loh Shun. Wait a second. Simple past tense.
so
Oh ya,
sound.
ya. Jadi verb 2-nya pakai ed, tapi verb 3-nya pakai n. Next. Jadi tadi apa? We were sound ya. Oke. We were sound. Oke. And thank you, Mr. Helmi. Number 8, Akbar, please.
my God. I'm I as I asked for some new ones, but the air steward never brought me in.
Oke, air stewards-nya not professional ya. To us, but they do not give it to you. Okay, like that. Oke, jadi caranya seperti itu ya. So actually, if we talk in speaking, what you need to remember like this. Kalau misalnya kalimatnya itu jelas nanti akan pasif dan itu konteksnya itu present, berarti langsung pakai is am are. Tapi kalau misalnya menceritakan something happened in the past, terus mau bilang pasif, berarti kita pakai was were. Itu it should be always automatic. Jadi harus langsung otomatis seperti demikian. Karena as I know in speaking ya, mostly we will use passive and also passive past or maybe present. Itu yang paling sering dipakai for speaking. Tapi kalau kita ngomongin nanti itu fall or something, ya it's different. Tapi for speaking, mostly we will use the active and passive past and also active and passive present. Pasti akan seperti itu. Jadi kayak otomatis ya, kayak misalnya saya dibantu teman saya kemarin. Nah, berarti itu kan pasif. Berarti tinggal bilang I was helped by my friends yesterday. Oh, Mr. Hamid, internet connection-nya sedang bermasalah. Okay, next ya, we move to this part. This is like verbs often confused, something that makes you really confused. Number 1 ya, could I borrow your pipe? Rani, please explain why you do not need to use lend, why you have to use borrow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Like, isn't, wait, it's actually passive, right?
No, it's not passive. Why you said it's passive?
No, interrogative sentences
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah,
Is
interrogative
interrogative
sentences.
sentences.
Hmm.
So I think we don't need to change it into verb 3, right? Yeah. Because I don't know, when it connect in B, it sound weird in my ears.
Okay. Wait. What do you mean by verb 3? Because I cannot find verb 3 here. It is different.
No, verb 2. Yeah.
Which one is the verb 2? Which one is the verb 2?
Land, no.
No.
It's a
No.
verb 1.
It's a verb 1.
Wow.
Verb 2-nya tuh pakai T, L-E-N-T, land pakai T. Verb 3-nya juga land pakai T.
Yeah, I
So you
never
think
heard
that it is
before.
okay.
Yeah.
I wanna ask to Mr. Helmi. Mr. Helmi, are you here? Apa ini nggak bisa? Mr. Helmi, are you here? Oh, connection. Akbar, are you here? Yes. Please borrow sama land. Kenapa kok nggak B? Kenapa harus A dia? Why?
I don't. um, for me, I think is the pronunciation-nya itu ya pakai baru biasa gitu.
Okay. So actually your reason is same with what Rani said, because Rani said that if B is sound weird, but if A, yeah, it's good like that. It's the same thing. Okay. Your your reason is actually okay, guys. About it sounds weird, but then in English we need to, of course, we need to understand why it's not land but it should be borrow. Yeah. Something that makes me easy to understand is knowing in bahasa. Honestly, in that past, when I try to understand land and also borrow, I always try to translate into bahasa. Borrow itu meminjam. Okay, land is actually meminjami. So usually when you use land, it should be after land, it should be object. If like this, it should be a thing. Wait.
Sorry, Kak.
Yes, Akbar.
I think land meminjam.
Oh, land itu sama-sama meminjam.
No. Akbar think gitu. Land itu meminjamkan.
Oh ya.
Oh, beda
It,
ya
it
sama meminjam.
boleh meminjami bentar, bulat. Meminjami and also meminjamkan itu benar sama ya, meminjamkan, meminjami itu sama. Habis struggle, guys. Bentar, sampai 2 akun ini masuk. Ya, jadi benar Akbar. Kenapa tadi Akbar nggak bilang gitu tadi? Udah benar loh tadi jawabannya Akbar itu. Jadi land itu meminjami atau meminjamkan ya. Jadi cara pakainya itu bakalan beda. Kalau borrow itu borrow apa? Dijelasin. Ya kan, misalnya Rani, I want to borrow your pencil. Okay, a thing-nya, I explain about the things, I borrow your pencil. This one. Tapi kalau lend itu harus with the object first. I lend you, terus baru sesuatunya, a thing. Itu ya caranya. Tapi kalau misalnya ingin lebih gampang, tadi pakai arti boleh. Borrow itu meminjam, kalau lend itu meminjami atau meminjamkan. Oke, jadi beda ya, the way you use it. That's why kalau tadi kamu bilang itu sounds weird, yeah, of course it sounds weird because mostly when we use borrow itu pasti langsung ke suatu benda. Jadi could I borrow your bike? Should be something. Kayak gitu ya. Okay, everyone.
Oke.
Oke. Jadi ini kalau menurut saya ya, untuk verbs often confused, sesuatu kata-kata yang sering bikin kita bingung itu enaknya emang kayak tadi sih, kayak caranya Rani sebenarnya. It sounds weird sebenarnya kayak gitu. Tapi kalau secara grammar pasti ada penjelasannya. Oke, I want to ask to Akbar, what about number 1, Akbar? Which one?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Why? Oh my God. Okay, number 1, Akbar.
Is B. I forget my wallet at home. Yeah.
Rani, you have any question? You have any other answer or you agree with Akbar?
Agree.
I forget my wallet at
Eh,
home.
wait. I think like I left my wallet at home.
Kenapa?
I don't know.
Like it sounds,
Like
it sounds
it
weird.
sounds not weird. No.
No.
It's just like what you said before. Like it should have a thing after left itu meninggalkan kan.
Hmm.
Kalau forget melupakan.
Mhm.
I think like after left we should have a thing after the word left. Setelah kita meninggalkan itu meninggalkan apa? Rumah, meninggalkan
Okay.
dompet, ya seperti itu.
Okay. So yeah, I agree with Rani. So yeah, the answer is left here. And you know that mostly when you watch a movie also, kalau mereka tuh ketinggalan something, kayak something itu tertinggal, they won't say forgot, but they will say left. Bakalan kata-katanya seperti itu. I left my laptop, I left my ini. Jadi itu ya caranya manusia bule-bule itu say that is like that ya guys. Kalau ketinggalan ini tuh ngomongnya seperti itu. Left. Okay, good. Next, Mr. Helmi, can you please try number 2?
Okay, Miss Jana. Number 2, I think. Please don't say anything about this.
Okay. Why it's A, not B, Mr. Helmi?
I think I'm usually here that Miss Jana. Don't say anything about this.
Okay, yeah.
Anyone.
And if anyone is not really proper ya, kayak aneh banget gitu. Jadi ini ya caranya kayak ya kayak Rani tadi pokoknya. It sounds weird like that. Okay, number 3. Not yet ya. Rani not yet. Number 3, Rani.
Can you lend me some money?
Nah, like this ya. Can you lend me? Again, if you use lend, please put please put the object first. Manusia ya, it should be someone, the person. Very good, Rani. Next, Akbar, 4. Akbar, number 4. Akbar? Okay.
Mm,
Coba caranya kamu baca agak cepat. Who told the game was cancelled? Who told the game was cancelled? Yang mana?
I think who told you the game was cancelled?
Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you, Akbar. Mr. Helmi, number 5, please.
Number 5. Did you bring your camera to Kathy's party last night?
Okay, did you bring your camera to Caddy's Park last night? Okay, that's so great. Okay, we have the last one ya. Kita ini bahas cepat aja gini. Now we talk about the word another and some more. Okay, I will tell you first. Another. Okay. It's just only for one singular countable noun. Jadi another itu kan just only one ya. Another kan dari kata an plus other. Jadi make sure when you use another, it's just only for one singular countable noun. Satu kata benda yang bisa dihitung. Itu kita menggunakan kata another. Okay. But if we use some more, okay, first, it can be for uncountable, jadi sesuatu yang tidak bisa dihitung, boleh. Atau satunya lagi adalah plural countable. Gitu. Jadi kalau some more itu dia lebih bisa dipakai dua-duanya ya. Bisa uncountable, bisa countable. Bedanya gitu. Kalau yang another harus dilihat bahwa dia itu harus yang countable dan cuman satu. Like that. Question first. Ini masih ada yang bingung nggak? Kata-kata countable, uncountable. You can ask me first. Silakan tanya dulu. Jadi yang bisa dihitung itu hitung satuan ya. Misalnya buku. Buku kan kamu punya kamu punya berapa buku? Kita bisa bilang I have 5 books. Jadi benar bukunya tuh dihitung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Tapi kalau uncountable itu seperti minuman. Minuman kan liquid ya, dia cair gitu. So we cannot count. Yang kita bisa hitungnya adalah gelasnya. Misalnya 5 gelas susu. Untuk susunya sendiri, we cannot count. But if we count the glass, we can count it. Like that. Okay, so it's different things. Countable and uncountable noun. Any question or no? I think no question ya, berarti. No question. Okay. Mr. Helmi, can you please start number 1?
Okay, number 1. Shall I get sorry.
Mhm.
Another
Another, okay. Mr. Helmi tahu ini another dari kata apa, Mr. Helmi? Yang bikin Mr. Helmi kayak yakin, ini gitu.
cup of coffee.
Ya, jadi yang dilihat adalah cup-nya ya. Cup itu bisa kita hitung, berarti kita pakainya another. Oke, thank you, Mr. Helmi. Very good. Mr. Helmi, number 2 also.
Number 2, can we have some more milk, please?
Okay. Ya, why, Mr. Helmi, you use some more?
That's uncountable.
Uncountable.
Noun.
Okay. What is the uncountable noun in number 2?
Sorry, Miss Jana.
What is
Milk.
the milk? Very good, Mr. Helmi. Thank you. Next, Akbar, number 3.
Can I have another bottle of mineral water?
Okay, another bottle of mineral water. Very good. And then number 4, please.
Would you like another sandwich?
Oke, another sandwich. Karena kalau sandwich kita bisa hitung ya, tapi kalau pizza no. Kalau sandwich itu bisa bilang sandwiches kayak gitu. Jadi we can count that. Oke, thank you, Akbar. 6, 5 and 6, Rani, please.
Could we have some more bread, please?
Oke. Roti, we cannot count ya. Roti itu nggak bisa dihitung. Okay, next, please. Oke.
And
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to get another some more chips. No. I'm going to get some more chips. I
Okay.
just say it twice.
Some more chips. Okay, thank you. Mr. Helmi, 6 and 8, please. Akbar
Okay.
so happy nih. Oh, aku
Have
enggak.
you got some more money?
Okay. 8. And then the last one.
This one. Okay. Could I have another?
Another. Okay, very
Yeah.
good. Yes, very good. For money, it's uncountable. Yeah, again and again, money cannot be counted. So you have to use some more money. And then the last one, towel, you can count. You have how many towels do you have at your home? You can say, I have 3, I have 4, like this. Okay. Okay. So that's the difference. You use another and also some more. Okay, finish. That's all, everyone. Any question first? Let me know.
Kak, I just want to ask the verbs often one, the first one, the verbs often wrong, like before this.
This
Yeah,
one. Mm-hmm.
yeah. How we know that it's like it's after that it should object anything like without we should translate it. Like how we know, do you have any tips or something like, yeah, the short way to understand it more?
I agree that actually when we talk about language, we also have a feel. So when you say to me like it sounds weird when I use this, I do agree with you about that because we have like what to say that like the feeling about the language, especially when we have ever listened about that or maybe watch a movie and using that things makes you understand that. Jadi menurut saya ya feeling dalam language itu bisa banget dipakai. Uh, it's not just only for speaking ya, but then when you do grammar, it's also possible. Gitu. So Rani, you can do that, even though actually it's so funny ya when you said that it's just sound weird like that because you cannot explain. But then yeah, language, it's so possible for you to do that. That's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's weird actually, but then yeah, feeling is just yeah. Karena itu kalau bahasa tuh kadang kan kita tuh like in bahasa Indonesia, I don't think that like that in bahasa we have a lot of prefix. Kenapa kok kita kadang pakai pakai kadang pakai meng, kadang pakai apa menya itu kenapa gitu. We do not learn that like very apa kayak in details ya, but then we use it in everyday life dan we notice that oh penggunaan ini tuh waktu kita begini like that. English also the same ya. So for Akbar, for Mr. Halmi, for Rani, sometimes when you speak in English or you want to use that apa ya, you are not sure about your answer. Kayak tadi kayak kita ngerjain kayak gini tuh sebenarnya caranya itu misalnya saya tidak menjelaskan ini, itu caranya bisa dibaca agak berkali-kali sedikit gitu, atau agak cepat, agak baca tuh agak cepat. Itu biasanya tuh ngasih kita apa ya kayak penjelasan gitu, without we know why, tapi itu ada feel-nya. Kalau language itu seperti itu. Jadi bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Inggris, bahasa Jepang itu bakalan seperti itu. Ada feel-nya. So you can try sometimes, okay? Karena kalau kita ngomongin grammar itu, wow, a lot of grammar, a lot. Dan of course it's so hard to memorize all the things ya. Kalau like me, Rani, actually, if you ask me, do I really remember all the things? No, I don't remember that. Jadi malah kayak gini, oh, misalnya could I borrow, berarti kan bisa dilihat bahwa oh setelah borrow itu harus something gitu. Jadi justru dari kalimat saya bisa bikin patternnya kayak gitu Rani. Caranya tuh gitu. So it's not like I remember all the grammar, bukan. Tapi dari konteks dari yang kayak we have ever learned, that we have ever listened, itu baru dibikin patternnya. Caranya kayak gitu. Maybe if Akbar and Rani, if you are a teacher, itu caranya kayak gitu ya. So you do not remember all the things. Of course, no, you do not remember all the things. Tapi caranya kayak gitu. Jadi kalian kalau dari sini nanti juga bisa loh lihat kayak oh ya biasanya tuh setelah kata ini nanti bakal ketemu apa. Itu pasti seperti itu. Oke, jadi sense. Oh, I want to say sense lupa tadi. Kayak begitu. Okay, everyone? Any other question, please? No? Okay. If there is a questions, I want to end this class today. Hopefully we can meet again next meeting on Thursday at 7:30, yeah, as usual at 7:30. So thank you very much for Akbar, Rani, and also Mr. Hami who are present to this class today. See you next meeting. Bye bye. Thank you so much.
See you, Kak. Thank you.